I want you to patiently watch this video.
Where are you from? Are you in Nigeria?
I'm from Delta State. I'm from Nigeria.
Delta State. What part of Delta are you from? Eh?
Agbo.
So you're an Igbo girl, sir.
Eh?
You're an Igbo girl now.
No, Agbo girl.
Igbo now. You are Igbo girl. They hear Igbo now, she?
No, not all.
You know they hear Igbo, but they hear Igbo. And when they answer Igbo now, and you say you know be Igbo person. They want me.
Yeah. I get
So,
what you like.
so if I say Bia now, they hear waiting be Bia. You know waiting be Bia. You know wetin?
You don't come out now. You won't come out.
If I say Bia, waiting be Bia.
Come.
Now so if they hear Igbo, they tell me say no be Igbo person. If I was you, you go understand your roots. No be say you be Igbo person from Abo. Me, I be Igbo person from Anambra. You don't know before. Say you be Igbo. Tata Marvins.
Ma?
My fans say, I ask you something. Say, what's your real name? You're like, yo,
Miracle.
Miracle. You don't get any traditional name like native name.
Ebube.
So they answer, hey God. We don't suffer. So they answer Ebube. And he said, no, you are not Igbo, you are Abo. Hey, Ebube Chuku. Ebube Chuku. Hey, I don't die be that. Like, I don't die.
Yeah,
I don't die. You are an Igbo girl from Abo.
Please. 2 gifts, so guys, please. Do this one for me. Where is my gift class? Guys,
Ebube, they shock me. Even me say Ebube now. Ebube, you still believe say you be Igbo girl, you know be Igbo girl.
I don't believe.
Or you don't believe say you be Igbo girl. Ebu, Bia na Bia. You say you be Igbo girl, you don't believe say you be Igbo
I
girl.
don't believe.
Hey, nah, Say, when they remove me, we don't a day. Child. Why if you remove your sister self? Now remove me. Child. I feel bad and I feel sorry for Abo people too.
Now, if you think that boy made a mistake or he said that because he's a child and doesn't know much, now I want to let you know that there are full-blown adults from the same Abo and other parts of Ika and some other parts of Anyoma who believe that they are not Igbo. They have chronic identity crisis. Now, this identity crisis was also worsened by the fact that Nigeria had a 12-year period whereby history was ruled out of the classrooms. From 2009-2010 to 2022, over 12 years of not studying history. Now, this enshrined identity crisis promoted misinformation and also the aftermath of Nigeria's genocidal war against the Igbo that promoted identity denial. Mgbe a na-ekwu ụlọ ndị wu ndị Igbo ka egbuo enu ha, people were denying their Igbo identity for free. Most people were changing their names, as you will see here. Now, most people changed their names in western parts of Igbo land. Most people outrightly denied that they were not Igbo. You heard that young boy. He didn't make a mistake when he said his name was Miracle. They asked you, what is your name? He said Miracle. He knew better. He knew why he avoided saying the name Ebube. And also, I will give credit to the owner of that video, Miss Chioma, a polyglot who continues to promote Igbo culture. Now, she was intelligent enough not to say, what is your Igbo name? She asked him, what is your traditional name? So he can choose where his name falls into, whether it's Benin, Hausa or Yoruba. Then he fell into the trap by saying his name is Ebube. Otherwise, if you had asked him what is your Igbo name, he will tell you he doesn't have one. I have been to live radio programs and I have heard from people who are 60 years old plus who insist in maintaining their English names just because they know that if they told you their Igbo names or their traditional names, it will sound and it will be Igbo. These are people who are grown adults Imagine the children that such a person will give birth to. This is the reason why we continue to clamor for, and we now have it. We now have history reinstated back into the classrooms. But the thing is this, history reinstated into the classrooms will not teach you the cultural origins of your community. History reinstated into the classrooms will not tell you particularly that this is your cultural identity and this is your political identity. Most of these people like to answer the name. I am from Ika. Yes, they are from Ika. Yes, I am from Enuani. And yes, some other persons can be from Okwani. Some other people can also be from Nsoka. Some can be from Okigwe. Some can be from Ikwere. But we are all tribes under the Igbo ethnic group. We are all tribes of Igbo land. This tribe doesn't reduce you being Igbo. And being Igbo doesn't mean you deny being from that tribe. You keep hearing them say, I am Ika, I am not Igbo. This one say, I am Ikwere, I am not Igbo. The other one says, I am Okwani. We have been Okwani. Stop trying to claim us. Nobody is telling anyone to deny their identity. It is when these people choose to go for ancestry DNA test that they will be shocked. They will receive the shock of their life to realize that they are Igbo. That what they call their tribe is just a tribe under the major ethnic group of Igbo. Now, nobody is telling any Ika person to stop being Ika. Nobody will tell me to stop being an Obolo man. I am from Obolo, but I am an Igbo man. Akajawejolu. Now, identity crisis is a major problem. Let's stop seeing it as a stigma. There are people all over the world suffering from identity crisis. I receive phone calls from followers and friends from all over the world, including new people. There are people who live in faraway Caribbeans. There are people who live in Australia. People who live in other countries in Africa who do not know where they are from. Some of these people are daily doing their best to trace their ancestral origin. Some can trace it back to Nigeria, but they don't know which tribe in Nigeria or which ethnic group in Nigeria. Some can trace it to Igbo land, but which state in Igbo land, which particular ethnic group, which particular tribe among the Igbos are they from? They don't know, but they are able to trace it back to Igbo land. This is why you, who has already found out your tribe, should just embrace it and accept that you are Igbo. We are not trying to also force you. Nobody is going to force what is in your DNA to change or to become. You are already born Igbo. Interestingly, ethnicity is not something you choose. It is not like a clothing that you go to the shop to buy and then after wearing it you discard it. It is something in it. It is in your blood. Or do you know me? It doesn't go out. It is in your marrows. This is what they can go into your system to check and find out. So you are already born with it. There's no point denying it. So I want to use this opportunity, using that video of a young child, to teach those who are grown that you cannot do better in life if you reject your ancestral origin. You have no option than to embrace it. Embrace your cultural origin. That way you can prosper. There are people who have lived in this life for over 2 decades without knowing where they are from, without knowing their cultural origin. They had to rely on ancestry DNA tests to find out. And when they eventually did, they embraced it. I want you, who has already known your tribe, you speak a version of the Igbo language, you practice Igbo culture, to embrace your identity. Embrace your cultural identity. Stop embarrassing yourself in public. Stop disgracing yourself by denying your cultural identity. And mind you, the Igbo people are not coming to claim your community. No Igbo tribe is coming to your own tribe to come and oust you, to come and chase you away. We are not nomads like the Fulanese. Nobody is coming to claim your land. Nobody is coming to dethrone your king. Nobody is coming to represent you in the House of Reps or House of Assembly. It is just that nenwene achonwene akekpe kwa akanya kwa akekpe. That is just it, nothing more. Azizadi n'uku onwere ike. The strength of broom is in the number. Individually, single brooms cannot sweep anything. All these places are Igbo land, balkanized by the divisions when the country became one and they decided for administrative convenience, they had to create regions and states. They did not create these regions having in mind the cultural identities of the constituent people. They only had in mind, how can we administer this place conveniently? That was what was had in mind. Otherwise, they would have said, all the Igbo speaking people go this way and all the Yoruba speaking peoples go this way. But that wasn't done. The onus is on us now to accept and embrace our cultural identity. Now, there are people who only accept that they are Igbo when it is convenient for them. But I want to tell you this. Your identity is not a costume. Your identity is not a costume that you choose to wear or choose to remove. Your identity doesn't change depending on who is asking or where they asked the question. Wherever you are asked or whenever you are asked your identity, express it. Eka is Eka. Enuani is Enuani. Okwani is Okwani. Oba is Oba. Ngwa is Ngwa. Ikwere is Ikwere. Nsukka is Nsukka. But we are all Ndi Igbo. It is these little diversities that most of you tend to pick out that makes us unique. It is those simple things that you think makes you different that makes you unique. It doesn't make you different because we call it in Igbo culture odibende. And anyị sị na odibende na-adịghị bende dịka ogiri isi na-agba mme. When it is in your place and it is not in another person's place, it looks somehow disgusting sometimes and it makes you think you are different. You are not different. You are unique. And we are not trying to change you. Nobody is trying to conscript you into the larger Igbo ethnic group. We are only advising you to embrace yourself. Because Igwe bụ ike, Azụ bụ ike, Ebo ezu izu, Ebo anọkọmeni, ada agbatịsa. It is important that we embrace ourselves. Maka na nwa jụ ebo abụ na nwa. I want you to learn something today from this video that I posted. I want you to learn something from it. Teach your children their cultural identity. You have done a good thing by giving them their traditional name. Now teach them that this name holds this meaning and this name is a name given in your community's language, and this language is Igbo or Igboid. It is even called a Proto-Igbo language because you didn't learn it from anywhere. It was your ancestors that taught you. Thank you for watching this very beautiful video. I encourage you to please subscribe to our channel, share this video to your audience, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.